Hey guys, it's Pastor Brandon here at the Little Chapel in Cordova, Alaska. We're excited to invite you to join us for the 70th celebration of the Little Chapel. God has done some amazing things over the last 70 years, and we want you to be a part of us celebrating and just reminding ourselves of what God has done. He hasn't only done things here in Cordova, but He's done things through this church that have reached and impacted the world, and we're excited to share that with you. The dates for the celebration are September 23rd through 25th. Starting Friday night, we're going to have a big catered dinner to just celebrate. During the catered dinner, Brett Hollis, a comedian pastor friend of mine, is going to be having a comedy routine. It's going to be fun, full of laughter, and you're not going to want to miss it. Right after the dinner, we're going to come upstairs and we're going to have an evening service with Matt Lambert speaking. He's going to be sharing on all the things that God has done throughout the years and how do we reminisce but also remind ourselves of the promises and the fulfillment of these promises. How do they continue to remind us of what He is going to do because of what He has done? Starting Saturday morning, September 24th, we'll start the morning off with a mug up, spending time just having coffee, tea, fellowshipping, worshiping, praying, and having a devotion together. After that, we're going to open up the church from 2 to 4 on Saturday to be able to just fellowship, talk, remind each other, but also just share stories, catch up, let each other know what God has been doing in our lives. Later that afternoon, we're going to have a missions service. We have some missionaries coming up to join us and a few that are going to be able to video call in. And we're going to be able to see what God has done through the church to help them, but also how can we help our missionaries as we continue to advance His kingdom to the ends of the earth, and what can we do here in Cordova, Alaska to help our missionaries out. Just being able to spend some time talking and asking questions with our missionaries and how we can continue to help support them. Saturday evening, we're going to have a potluck. It's going to be Alaska style. It's going to be Alaska themed. Salmon, halibut, moose. We're going to have a shrimp. We're going to have a lot of fun, exciting Alaska things, and so you're not going to want to miss that either. After the potluck Saturday night, we'll have another evening service with Jeff Earlywine speaking. Jeff will be talking about the present. What is God doing now, and how can we focus on what He's doing now to continue to remind us that He is here? Starting the next day, Sunday morning, we'll have another mug up, fellowship, prayer, devotions, worship together. Sunday morning, we'll spend some time with Sunday school, and then after Sunday school, we'll have our morning worship service. Derek Forseth from Seattle, Washington will be speaking at that. Sunday after church, we'll have a time of fellowship. Later that evening, we'll have another potluck. And then after the potluck Sunday evening, we'll have an evening service where we spend time prophesying, praying, asking God to give us vision for the future. We don't want to just say God has done things these last 70 years, but we want to ask God to continue to do things the next 70 years. So please join us that night as well, Sunday evening. We're going to open it up to the other churches too to come alongside and join us in prayer and worship. And that'll be again Sunday night, September 25th. Monday morning, before people leave on the plane, we're going to have another mug up, a time of devotion, prayer, and worship. And then throughout the weekend, we'll have a few extra activities that are going to be fun that you're not going to want to miss out on. If you know anybody that still is thinking of coming up, I encourage you to reach out to them. Let them know that Alaskan Airlines has partnered with us and is giving a special discount code for people flying up. If you need any more information about that, see me. But if you haven't registered or RSVP'd yet, we are asking you to do that. Right now, we're talking to you guys here in Cordova, the locals, and asking you guys to reserve a spot so we have a head count on who all is coming. Thus far, we have 95 people from out of town coming, and we're excited. We're just excited to see what God's going to do. But to help us, we just need to know who is coming. So please check out the church website. There will be a link at the bottom of this video to be able to click on and reserve a spot if you haven't already. If you have any more questions, please reach out, give us a call, please see me, and we'll do whatever we can to help you guys out. We're excited for what God's going to do, and we want you to be a part of that. Thank you. Blessings.